We're all beneficiaries of social change. The 1963 March on Washington brought us the civil rights and voting rights laws, which ended Jim Crow segregation. The march was the culmination of smaller movements that had been spreading through the Deep South since the 1940s, where black citizens were demanding their full rights. These movements were led by everyday activists like 22-year-old Ronnie Moore, a field secretary working with the Congress of Racial Equality, to lead voter registration drives in the 6th Congressional District.
Interview and give applications to only one applicant at a time. In other words, you could have 150 people outside the registrar's office. According to state law, the registrar can take in one person at a time. If you take people to the registrar's office, you will not be permitted inside while you're outside.
While working in Plaquemine, Louisiana, city officials blocked their attempts to register voters. But the citizens would not be turned around, and the drive became a protest. Ronnie Moore and his team had to create strategies that he knew meant risking the lives of the core team and the citizens of Plaquemine.
District attorney and others decided that the complaints were not valid, that they were in their constitutional rights, and it was dropped. There will be no prosecutions whatsoever. An interesting factor is the mass march that the community was behind the drive here for civil rights, and that the people were willing to go to jail rather than to have people illegally incarcerated.
KQED TV in San Francisco became interested in the registration drive in Louisiana. When the TV crew arrived, they captured footage of Moore and his team conducting voter registration training in Louisiana's blistering summer heat amid encounters with city officials using tear gas, cattle prods, and arrests that overflowed the city jails. The charge was disturbing the peace. The arrests were legal, but the laws were unjust. By the end of that long, hot summer, their powerful display of resilience and unity and their training from CORE had strengthened their resolve for freedom. They were not done. That summer, August 1963, was the March on Washington. They boarded buses heading to the U.S. Capitol, joining others from the South and around the country, demanding jobs and freedom. Ronnie Moore was not on one of those buses. He had been arrested along with his team and James Farmer of CORE. KQED's coverage of that summer had helped bring national attention to the ongoing struggle when they produced a film entitled Louisiana Diary. That was not the end of Ronnie Moore's activism, nor was it the beginning. Ronnie's activism began at age 15 and continues today. The road to social change always has everyday activists like Ronnie Moore.